Welcome to Pocket Watch Podcast. I'm Zach,
Cruz,
Jake,
and we're fucking Pocket Watch Podcast.
Yes, sir. Laugh at us or learn with us. We're here to grow.
And growing, we're fucking doing, man. Welcome to Pocket Watch Podcast. I wasn't supposed to do the introduction like that, but
That's true. But welcome, guys. Thanks for listening, man.
come on in.
I forgot we switched it up like that.
Yeah.
switch it up. Hey, welcome to Pocket Watch Podcast.
That's it, man.
I gotta get better with that drop. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for tuning in another week. Like always, guys, we do appreciate you guys coming back for this continuous support. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and fucking subscribe.
Like,
we need you guys
share,
as
comment.
we need you guys' support, man. You know, go ahead and show some love on YouTube. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and give us a like and Spotify. Follow us on Spotify.
Spotify video, by the way.
Yeah, we got videos on Spotify for you guys. So if you guys like videos and maybe you just don't want to fuck with YouTube, come over to Spotify. And if you're an Apple gang, we only got audio for you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Apple, step it up.
Apple podcasting ain't quite there yet. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys. And then as always, down in the description below, the first area you guys see, if you guys wanted to go ahead and donate to the cause, show us some love. Right there, you guys can go ahead and click the link. You guys can go ahead and do a donation. You guys can give us $1, bro. Like, what's $1 to you guys? Come on, man.
Yeah, stop being broke, man.
$1 will make us holla. You know what I mean? Nah, but no, you guys want to support the cause, you guys can. Like we've been saying for weeks now, if you guys do go ahead and donate, in the future we're planning on doing like some e-commerce stuff like that. We're going to start doing some subscription-based things. And if you're one of the people who donated in the beginning, we're going to go ahead and give you guys some stuff and show you guys some love, you know. So yeah, we appreciate you guys.
Let's get into it. First things first. Football is our sport, America's sport.
And
also,
football.
And also football.
Football
Is America's sport.
at this point, shit,
Now
man.
it is becoming an American
What's up?
sport.
MLS taking over.
MLS taking over, man.
INTERMIAMI.
First time European football is going. First time European football doesn't have Ronaldo and Messi.
And over 21 years, you said, right?
Over 21 years.
Long time, bro. That's crazy. That's
That's
literally
an
our whole.
important
That's
part.
like a whole lifetime, bro.
Yeah. And part of that reason is because Messi's in the MLS now.
Oh, shit.
He pulled a Beckham, and he's getting paid, and he's doing some crazy shit. And
it's crazy
people are
because
talking about it now.
he didn't even do it for the money either, because Saudi Arabia offered him like $1 billion to go on their. I forgot what the new like their new organization's called. I think it's called like PIF or something like that. Or is that the golf one? That might be the golf one.
Oh,
I think that's the golf one.
Live?
I think it's Live. I forgot what it was, but yeah, he got offered like $1 billion to go to Saudi Arabia's
Soccer league?
soccer league. Yeah,
He said no.
yeah, that's crazy, bro. $1 billion, and what his contract is now is like 60 million euros. So like ballpark of like $70 million US annually. Which I mean, that's not like chump change, you know.
No.
$70 million annually in
Plus-
Miami. That's a great fucking lifestyle, bro.
And he made so much money already throughout his career and stuff like that. But then part of his contract too is like percentage of ownership.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
is that what it is? Oh, that's dope. He's thinking long term, probably. Than short term.
Yeah, then he gets to talk about that or whatever.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I mean,
But no, his
yeah.
contract also includes multiple things. So one of the things is he gets a percentage of profits from Apple from like the views, and he also gets a percentage of profits from Adidas from like shirt sales. And then also they're saying, I forgot what it was, like after a certain amount of time, he actually can be able to purchase so a share of the club's ownership after retirement. And then also they're saying that he might be able to have the ability to purchase his own team like Beckham did with Inter Miami.
Yeah.
So
Percentage too is big, like especially, bro. I was just thinking about how perfect Messi like transit. Like most people think of the MLS as like that's the retirement league for those that are super badass, like in who've played in the World Cup and stuff like that, like Beckham, like what Beckham did.
Yeah.
I don't even know too much about soccer, but
So
like
David Beckham did that same thing. He went to the main.
yeah. But when he was kind of done, and
Yeah.
other soccer players have done that too. But Messi won the World Cup for his first time, and has
right
always,
after winning it goes to MLS.
like
He's like in his prime.
always been regarded as one of the best, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
and,
definitely.
And then finally, like, takes his team and wins the World Cup, and then right after that, he's like goes to the MLS, and he's like gonna go capitalize in America or whatever. And it's like, man, like it's kind of like a cool transition. Like that's why it's getting the reaction it's getting, because he's coming in his prime.
Yeah.
It's like it'd be like Peyton Manning winning the Super Bowl, or Tom Brady winning the Super Bowl and then transitioning to
Overseas.
yeah, or like the XFL or some shit like that. And
It'd be like LeBron, like back in the day, like in his prime, win his fucking first ring, and then go to fucking China to play.
yeah. I didn't even search what happened to Ronaldo. Somebody needs to search that.
I don't know.
Probably retired.
Where is
He was
Ronaldo
last.
playing? Because that's like how much more views and stuff the MLS is gonna get this year. Like it's gonna turn the MLS a little more international, the bigger names that come in and stuff like that. And it's like, man, that's gonna like the Zach was showing me something about the INTERMIAMI or whatever team he's signed to.
So
Go
he
on.
went to Saudi Arabia.
So Ronaldo took the money.
Yeah, but it's crazy because it
He said,
says
"Fuck yeah, he want that."
football star Cristiano Ronaldo has become the highest paid athlete in 2023 globally after moving to the Saudi Arabian football club Al Nassr. I probably pronounced that wrong. Yeah, that's crazy.
So Ronaldo took the money.
I want to know how much he's making. How much?
It's just European football though, so he'll still play for the
Yeah,
world.
see, I don't know much about.
So
that
he's
whole
getting.
concept, but
Let's see.
Messi can't go for a world. He could go for a World Cup still.
do we do World Cups in America?
Team USA plays.
Oh, they do.
He might just go
Yeah,
back
he might
play
go-
with his team.
But can he? I mean, he's in the USA now, doesn't he? Play
So
for Team
he
USA?
don't even have. I don't think it's like actually official. But it says Ronaldo's contract has been estimated by media to be worth more than 200 million euros. So 220 million US dollars right now.
Yeah, that's dope.
Running up that bag, bro.
He took the money.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
it brings
crazy.
more notoriety over here, because soccer's
But
not big in the States. So,
Like I
people
was
say
saying,
that.
it's crazy impact that he's making on the MLS. Like
Yeah.
you talking about his social media account or whatever.
Oh yeah, Inter Miami. Inter Miami went from like 1 million to like 5 to close to like 5 point something million in 24 hours, and then after I saw that, I went and checked like 3 hours later, and they were already up to like 6 something million, and right now they're fucking probably like close to 10. I bet, as long as they continue the same trend. But nonetheless, what they were saying is that Inter Miami is the #1 most followed sports team in the whole United States.
Really?
So they're at 8.2 million right now.
Search like the Lakers.
Oh, Lakers. Okay, they're not even. I don't think they're not even. I don't think they were the second highest.
Oh, really? What was the second highest?
Okay, so what the fuck are people saying then? Because Lakers is 22.8 million. So how was people saying that Inter Miami is the highest?
Maybe the highest soccer one.
No, they were saying the highest followed sports team in the whole United States is what they were claiming. Unless maybe I went to the wrong page. Oh, this is it. Inter Miami.
8.2 million. I don't know. At least it brings some notoriety.
It's
the
still
States.
crazy.
It's sad because football wasn't shit over here.
Yeah.
Everybody knows no one watches football out fucking here, but it becomes more now because we have people like him playing. It's like Tom Brady. Tom Brady went to the Buccaneers, and now everyone became Buccaneer fans.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I still can't watch soccer.
I can't either, but a lot of people might start watching it. Or might people, and especially Miami, because Miami's full of international motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So it's a perfect spot for him to go to.
Especially like the city, like that stadium.
Exactly.
That's a great investment. They're opening a $1 billion stadium in 2025.
In Miami,
Yeah.
you see it?
And I feel like that's such a great investment, man. Like they'll make their money back for sure with Messi playing.
Yeah.
And how diverse and how many people love soccer just straight up in Miami too. Like it's perfect.
So
Perfect combination.
I just Googled top most followed teams, and this is as of 3 days ago. they're number 5. So Warriors is 30.6 million. Lakers is 22.8. Cavaliers 15.7. Bulls is 9.7, and then Inter Miami is 8 million. Which is crazy to see that the top 4 are all fucking basketball teams.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. But nonetheless, they fucking went from whatever number to 5th.
Yeah, but
overnight.
But basketball is the only other sport I can say. I mean, don't get me wrong, football, but in a little bit, basketball is
that's
more
on
global.
Instagram too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's only Instagram.
Chinese people love basketball.
Yeah, that is
Taiwanese,
true.
Japanese.
That is true. I guess that is true. Like basketball is definitely more international than football.
They're hard to compare too, because like Super Bowl versus finals. I guess you would have to add up every game of the finals
Because there's like 6, right?
depending on how many games there are to like get the. I don't know if that's even the equivalent, because like football always their events get more views than NBA, right? TV views.
Yeah.
Social media is a different thing. I think NBA kills social media.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But like TV views or like that viewership or whatever, like Super Bowl, all those things, like it's king, but it's also one night in different stakes.
Yeah.
Where basketball has 82 games, 7-game series in playoffs, 7-game series in finals. You know what I mean? Like it's so different.
Could you imagine if football just did like 7-game series or shit, even like fucking 3-game series?
Yeah.
That'd be crazy, right?
That you can't do that. If anything, it's like, could you imagine if basketball only had 16 games and then do or die playoffs, just like football?
That'd be fucking lit.
Right? I think everybody would watch the whole season.
You may, I think that would
Yeah.
be so
Play
intense,
once
bro.
a week.
That would be fucking intense.
Because I feel like that's how playoffs should be. And don't be wrong, it's cool that you have 6. I mean, not 6 tries. You have at least 4. Because if you win 4-0, you're done. But
Yo,
you
this
have
is short
4
episode.
tries.
Turn the volume down.
Huh?
Turn the volume down. You make it.
Oh, I didn't
We're
even
gonna
realize.
finish
I didn't even
the
realize.
episode
I didn't even
real
realize.
quick.
I didn't even realize
shit.
the beat was still going.
Wait, go ahead.
But you have 4 tries. But imagine just one shot, one opportunity.
Yeah, when you got a
everything's
best
on
3, like
You're gonna cash it. You're gonna let it slip.
best out of 7 games, or like pretty much first to 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like the best team always wins. Like there is something good about it, but not necessarily. Like there is a team, but they were better. You know
But,
what I
I mean,
mean? Like they could put a series together.
Can you really say you're the best because you won 4? I mean, all right. If we could do it like this elimination round. So say like you and me, right? Nuggets, Bulls. We go out, you win. Nuggets go up, I go down. Now I got to face the loser of the next 2. And whoever loses out of those 2, he's out. And then that person gets to challenge, a different competitor to see he can stay in. You get me?
Nah, that's too much.
That could be lit. What you mean?
That's too much.
Because you get one more chance. You
You're
get
adding
2
games.
chances.
You're adding games.
I'm giving the losers one opportunity still.
It loses the stakes. Point is like the more games you add, it loses the stakes of
Yeah,
every game.
I get what you're saying too, and I would be really interested to see how these players perform, knowing that they only got one shot.
That's
like think about it.
in the playoffs for them.
Think about it, bro. If you have one bad game,
That's it.
that's
Fucked.
it, bro. Like that's fucked. Because even Curry has bad games every
That's
now
why
and then.
football is like every night is like a good night. Every football game is like something that's worth watching because like it mattered. You got 16 games, or now they got 17 games.
But
it's
honestly,
like, after 5 weeks, everything starts to matter a lot.
Another factor I was going to say that involves in that too is that I don't think football players can go as many games.
No, it's not. It's not physically
brutal.
possible.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's like another factor to kind of put into it, because if basketball players were performing once a week like football, then it would be like maybe not as challenging in the sense that like it's not as physically demanding.
That is not why they do it. It's because NBA knows they can.
They can
because it's
milk
not,
it. Yeah,
like,
they can
because
milk
of
it.
that, they can have 2 or 3 games in a week,
and capitalize off the games. Yeah.
and they just make the money because that's stadiums being like owners won't want that. They're like, no, you're telling me I could throw games 3 nights a week. Like football, they just can't. You know, like Thursday night football, they were already getting shit. I mean, they're pushing, they're adding weeks. You know what I mean? Like there's more revenue for them and stuff like that. But also, there's a point, and I guess basketball they could push them a little more. Same with baseball. Baseball's got so many games.
Bro, I don't even know how many games they
They're
have.
just juicing that. That's how they make money off that stadium.
How many games do they even have in a season?
No fucking idea.
152, I think.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I'm
shit.
saying. I know it's a lot. I know it was fucking 10.
Basketball has like 82 or something.
I want to see how many
I mean, but
fucking.
again, there are 2 sports that are less physical than football. I mean,
Yeah.
imagine all that banging and hitting, grown ass men running full speed. I mean, eventually you got to only limit it to
162 for baseball.
162.
162 games.
Bro, hell no, man.
And then basketball is 82, like you said, yeah.
How much is soccer? MLS league. Because they just invested $1 billion in a new stadium in Miami.
They have 34 matches.
That's chill.
MLS regular season, each of the 29 MLS clubs will play 34 matches in the MLS regular season. 17 at home, 17 away.
So like 16 games at home?
17 away. 17 at home, 17 away.
Oh, 17. So 17. Yeah. That's dope. That's real dope.
That's interesting. Damn, bro, I didn't know fucking baseball was 162. I'm like stuck on that.
Yeah, but that shit ain't changing for the most part. If anything,
and how many months is the baseball season?
Who fucking knows? How about volleyball? How about tennis?
Yeah,
shit, polo?
All right, I got another fun fact.
All right.
But Zach's Google searching.
Yeah, I just want to see how many months is the baseball season. So there's 6 months. God damn.
All right. Elon Musk is no longer CEO of Twitter.
That happened before though, didn't it?
I don't know.
He's still the main shareholder though, right?
Yeah, he's still owner and stuff, but he's just like taking a step back.
I thought he took a step back a couple of years ago whenever he made a fucking tweet and it caused like a massive frenzy purchase because he like leaked some information that was incorrect. And
it could have been in process for 6 months or so, maybe.
Yeah. No, I thought that was like early COVID.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him though, because I mean, he needs to focus just like on his main. I mean, he doesn't focus on his main business, but he needs to focus. Basically, he has Virgin Galactic. That's a space company that he's promoting in. He also has Tesla. So you got two big companies. You really gonna focus on the whole social media aspect of it all? When in reality, you need to focus on the whole AI, computerized, BS of it all.
It is dope too. How it is cool how he bought it. Whatever, got that percentage ownership, acted as CEO for a while, did what he wanted to do, and then he kind of like took some time to appoint somebody and then step away and then start working on the other stuff or whatever. Yeah,
because now he owns that shit. If he ever wants to make changes, he can still go ahead and be like, yo, let's talk. Let's see if we can implement this.
But you can't do everything, man. Time management, the best people in the world learn how to delegate and find good people to put around them and all that shit, man.
And we're focusing on what's more important. I mean, he has way more investors in Tesla than he has in Twitter right now. I mean,
that guy is so rich. All right, so he's the richest in America, right? Let me see.
Yeah, like it fluctuates, but the last time that I checked,
$229 billion. But the two richest men, Elon Musk and Bernard Arnault, met for lunch today. This was posted like today. Elon Musk $229 billion. Bernard Arnault $197 billion. And they had lunch today. What kind of lunch was that? I would have loved to have been the server for that fucking lunch. Bro.
What if you saw them two motherfuckers eating lunch?
Bro, sitting right there is damn near fucking $500 billion, bro.
And they tipped $5.
They can go by countries, bro.
Yeah, like what's the appropriate tip for two of the richest men?
They just tip $5. Walk out like, don't expect, that the world is all about not expecting. You're not entitled to anything.
I don't know, but all I know is they probably bought a whole restaurant out.
Yeah.
Easily.
But the waiter's like, fuck, that's the owner. The owner's like, let's go. I'm like, what's appropriate tip? $1,000?
I don't know, bro. It depends on the people. Fucking this guy Shaquille O'Neal goes into all the fucking local restaurants in our fucking Orlando and tips a few $100 easy.
Two of the richest men in the world having lunch together, talking about like, what are we gonna do about these aliens and shit like that.
I mean, at that point, they probably run the world, bro. They have all the money.
Yeah,
they can buy anything they want.
You know what's crazy though, man? Is we say that they run the world, but the reality, there's people up there that are higher than them.
Yeah, that run the world.
Yeah,
not even money. Power, money, but are different.
They probably have more money too, but they just. It's not on fucking Forbes.
You get a lot of power with money, but power and money are different things for sure, right?
Yeah. I saw like a picture, and it was about all the companies that Disney owns. Did you guys see that?
I've seen that one before, yeah.
Holy fuck! I'm gonna insert it right here.
Fox,
ABC,
bro. Look at this shit, bro. I
Fox,
saved
ABC,
the picture.
ESPN.
My credit card.
Look at this, bro.
Probably that too.
Jeepers.
So in the left ear, you have Marvel, and then Marvel Studios, and then everything in between that. That's like, you know, you have fucking so many different names. Then you have Fox Entertainment Group, Endemol Shine Group, Sky PLC, National Geographic Partners, and then Fox Sports.
Which is an example, though.
They own they own ESPN, Disney, ABC, theatrical. That was a hard word.
Yeah, but I would say Elon's more powerful than the owner of Disney. What do you think?
Well, I don't think there's a single person that owns Disney. That's the difference.
That's
They're
a big
shareholders
difference. Big difference.
Compared to compared to him.
Big difference. So either way, though, but even beyond that example,
I mean,
Right,
if
Walt Disney
be that strong, because man, Ron DeSantis came in and just took the special tax away like nothing.
Did it actually go through though? Oh,
I mean, to have the balls to do that and be able to get that far with it, if you really had that much sway and power, I mean, I'm just saying.
so the last thing that I heard was like they were going through the process, and this is fucking hilarious. I know we're not touching on it, but I wanted to talk about it. Is that like right before he was before the thing was signed for him to actually take over, they fucking their Reedy Creek government basically signed like a like below like the surface. Nobody was even talking about, no news, nobody even knew about it. Underneath the ground, they passed like a special bill within the Reedy Creek place, but basically giving Disney full control to do whatever the fuck they want in the fucking government. So the Reedy Creek government passed it. So that means whenever Ron DeSantis came in, he can't nullify that bill.
Oh, really?
So basically, like he came in and then like under the nose of him, like a couple of days before, they passed it to where Disney can do whatever the fuck they want, basically.
I seen him saying something about them trying to do a loophole and they're not going to get away with it type of thing. So I guess we'll see.
That's crazy
when it gets on the ropes. But
Yeah.
I mean, money's power and power is power too at the same time. I mean, shit.
Yeah, my thing is like I kind of I also saw his polls aren't looking too good, and it's also relative to Trump too. So that is what it is. But I kind of like that because I feel like he had like I fucked with him a little bit, and then he started annoying me by like it's not even like how hard I disagree with it's just like he's passing stupid shit for like attention or to get certain groups of people. I'm just like, you're just wasting your time with dumb shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like he did so much good shit, and then it's like, damn, like now you just whatever. I hope whatever segment you were looking for, like, you know what I mean, like votes for you, bro.
So I was trying to find the loophole, but I just found something that says apparently Disney uncovered a clause in the original contract from more than half a century ago in which the Reedy Creek Improvement District cannot be disbanded until the British monarchy is disbanded.
Damn.
And that doesn't appear to be happening anytime soon as the country prepares for another coronation of a royal next month.
A good lawyer can make anything happen.
Yeah. That is true.
Look what I found.
That is crazy.
Y'all know about good lawyers, man.
I'm trying to find
I mean, they can do what they want, man. Sometimes money gets you far. I mean, like all the oil companies.
What are you looking up, Zach?
I'm trying to find the actual loophole. The deal includes royal lives clause. That might have been it, to be honest. They didn't. I'm trying to find exactly where. Every time I click on something, they want me to fucking pay to read it. But anyways, it says that DeSantis' board is to pay $1,300 an hour to investigate Disney's loophole and legal fees. That's taxpayers' money going hard at work.
Yes, because they got to be stopped. They need to be. They're evil.
It's hard though because you can't stop L.A. You're just a governor, right? Like stop at Florida. You're not stopping L.A. You're not stopping movies.
You're trying to stop
like
something that's been
it
in the
just
works.
kind of is like a mute thing. It's
Yeah.
like I don't even care about what that shit is, and it's like such a big thing, and it's like seems like a recent initiative or whatever the case is, and it's just kind of like, ugh, come on, man, what happened to like?
You're probably gonna waste your time and energy on better things, honestly.
Yeah.
If you stop now, I mean, let's be realistic. This has been going on since 1970 something. Since they opened fucking Disney
But
World.
I told you a while ago, whenever we spoke on the whole, like we were talking about like Ron DeSantis and Trump or whatever winning. I told you, I was like, honestly, bro, I think DeSantis has it in the bag. If he just fucking stops his bullshit with Disney and he was to stop, don't do anything drastic, and what the fuck, he's done opposite of that. And it just shows and reflect, bro, that he's not doing too good in the fucking polls. But
I mean, he has one of the year, so let's see.
I also heard that he's got some ties to George Soros, but I haven't like really looked into that a whole lot.
That would be nice.
But that's what I heard, so I haven't really looked into that a whole lot.
You have a lot more sway if that's the case.
Well, you don't want to be tied with George Soros.
Him or the Rothschild, one or the other.
Yeah,
I mean, the Rockefellers, Yeah,
you don't want to be tied with them, though. What else you got, Cruz?
Shit.
What was the other one?
What are you doing? You scrolling Facebook right now, bro?
No, I was just trying to see if I could find something. But, all right. There was like this successful woman or whatever, and it was like a blog about her thing, but it was creates real wealth. This person creates real wealth using these 12 rules for life. Hide your sadness. No one cares. Number 1. Number 2, never depend on anyone. Don't be too sweet or they'll eat you. Once they treat you as an option, then how many you got? What?
So I'm hearing a bunch of dumb shit.
Yeah, that's dumb.
I'm hearing a bunch of the first 3 are already fucking dumb. Like, it's basically telling you don't even go talk to a therapist. Don't talk to nobody. Don't just fucking you sad.
Some of those
hold
posts,
it in.
Some of those posts, it's just like, man,
It's
like,
ignorant almost.
It's like there's so many different ways to say all those things. That's why I was trying to find something else.
Yeah, I could see that.
Americans say they need $2.2 million to be considered wealthy. That's a survey.
I disagree with that. Well, like 2.2 million like a year, or 2.2 million in the bank, or 2.2 million in assets, or
Probably like
I'm probably like overthinking it, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Recent survey by Charles Schwab taken shows that the average American the average American that's taking your survey, Jesus Christ.
Is that like annual income, or is that like net worth, or what?
That's like net. Like that's what you have right now.
Bro, if you're making 2.2 million annually,
Not
there's
annually, that's what you
no.
have. Like that's your bank account.
Net
That's
worth. Net worth is something. That's true. No, they would need 2.2 million. Maybe talk about investment, savings, things like that.
Yeah,
maybe
not-
so net worth.
Not continuous.
man. Somebody gives me 500K, I'm running up a fucking. You give me 500K, I guarantee in 5 and 10 years, I'm gonna turn that 500K into 10 mil. I guarantee it, bro.
Yeah,
Guarantee it, bro. I'd flip real estate, bro.
Easily.
I'd flip real estate
guarantee
and then run that shit up, bro.
I give me a whole 18 apartment complex. Keep going down the line. Just keep fucking all this shit, bro.
man. I talked to this one guy and he was so connected, and I was just like, and he was talking about one of his buddies that stumbled across this like invention type thing that like lights charcoals super fast or whatever, you know, like
Yeah.
it turns them like perfect.
Is that
in,
like the chimney
5
that I use?
seconds.
Is that the chimney that I use?
Something like that. I don't know, but he's making it in China. He's like stumbled across this business that's just so lucrative, and he's like, I need help with it and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like that's I don't know, man.
So I wanted to do something real
Good
fast,
investment
just to run the numbers. And let's just say, right? Let's just say that you were to take. I'm 27 right now, right?
Yeah.
Let's say somebody was to give me 500K. Like I said, I could, you know, real estate flip or whatever, turn it 10 mil. Even if you didn't want to do anything, you take that 500K, you put it in like a mutual fund or something like that along those lines, and you didn't put no other money in from the age of 27 to 55 at a 10% return annually. You would get $8.1 million off of that 500K.
Yeah.
At 55, we can even, I mean, it's going to make a big difference. But even if we did 50 years old instead, you'd go from fucking 500K to 4. Damn, that's crazy. 5 years, you went from 4.9 to 8.1.
But that's wealthy though. That's
Yeah.
part of the survey though too. Like it's not like to be wealthy. Like that does change it a little bit. Like
Yeah.
we talked about to be happy, which is like good enough. Which that's dependent on our expectation standards, like we talked about in that one episode. But then, what like to be wealthy? I guess that isn't that crazy. Like,
Well,
have like if you think about retiring with $1 million, if you want to retire for 20 years, is it that much money?
I guarantee you give the average person $2.2 million, and I guarantee in 5 years they'll be broke
They'll
again.
be gone, yeah, because they don't know how to invest it. They don't know how to sell it. I mean,
Yeah, but is that wealthy?
No.
Like, what would you say amount of money is wealthy? Because that's kind of
Honestly,
to be a true statement.
I
then.
think you can't say
Survey's
that.
right.
I don't think you can say that amount of money is going to make you wealthy. I think it's a mindset and it's something that you learn, because we've seen people win $400 million and if in 10 years they're fucking broke and live homeless. You know what I mean?
yeah. I
think the whole idea of like broke and rich is a mentality, and I think that like obviously finance has a big factor in it, but I'm saying like it's a mentality. You can if you have a broke mentality and you come into a lot of money, you're still going to be broke. If you have a rich mentality, even with bare minimum, you're still going to be you can still make it and be wealthy.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of times people look at it as like the financial aspect of it, but I think it's more about like your mental aspect of it.
Hell yeah.
Because I guarantee, I know plenty of people you give $2.2 million to, they're going to go buy a $1.5 million home, or they're going to buy $1 million home and go buy a $500,000 car, and they can't even afford to pay for all those things for the next fucking 5 years because property taxes, car insurance, maintenance, and all that shit, that's going to eat them alive. And they're going to be
people
broke.
don't know how to leverage too. They have that much cash in hand. They're thinking, "Oh, I'm just gonna drop it all in cash and pay it all in cash up front." Which it sounds smart, but it's not smart. Even the wealthiest people leverage your cash. They're gonna get a loan. They're gonna get some debt out because that's what it takes to keep growing that and investing more.
I would buy a cheap ass house cash. I drop.
Oh yeah, easily.
I wouldn't buy it cheap. I'd go decent, like $350, $450.
That's still cheap for like winning a $40 million lotto. But if you buy like a $20 million Beverly Hills like freaking mansion, it's
we said $2.2 million.
2.2, damn. But I mean, damn, if you buy even $1 million mansion with that, you're already halfway broke.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the freaking $1 million, but now insurance is going to cost you what, like another freaking $20,000 a year?
On $1 million home, probably close to 10.
Yeah, 10
to 15. Yeah, 10 to 15.
Yeah.
In our area, that's if you're in California, we can talk about that. You guys heard that Allstate and State Farm left California for homeowners insurance?
Because it's too expensive?
Because of the fucking fires and earthquakes and shit.
Really?
We're not any better with our...
Wait,
Allstate
and what?
State Farm, they both left California. And I don't know if it's like certain areas, but what I saw, like the article I read was that Allstate and State Farm left because of like liability reasons, that it's not worth it to stay there anymore. And I don't know if it's like certain cities or anything like that, but it just say California. But yeah, crazy, man.
Shit.
That's crazy. But yeah, you guys want to add anything to that?
That's it.
Nah, bro. Yo, I got a weekly success. Past like 2 or 3 weeks, I've been working out like 3 or 4 days a week.
Hell yeah, you been hitting in the morning or what?
Yeah, early mornings, bro.
Hey, you going to your job?
Yeah. Go in early. I've been busting some ass. I take a shower. It's actually like relaxing me a little bit.
Yeah.
Going into work.
You've been hitting with Justin?
Yeah. He was like, yo, let's work out tomorrow. Let's start going early or whatever. And then I told him like, yo, I don't know, bro. Like, I get home late a lot of nights.
Yeah.
Like, and then he was just kind of like, you could do it, bro. This and that. And then I did it once, and I was like, yo, I gotta keep doing this shit.
That's beautiful, bro. Is that why you're rubbing your chest? You're sore?
No, my heart's going really fast right now.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in another week. Like, follow, share, subscribe. Go down and support in the comments so you guys can go ahead and fix Cruz's what's it called, tachycardia right there he's got going on. So go ahead and give him some love. Appreciate you guys. Pocket Watch out.
Out.